Sometimes I go to sleep with Britney Spears, but nobody needs to know that.
No,
You know what? Look at that background too with the clouds and shit.
Yeah. We might switch it up later. We
already know, girl. About to be a club in the background.
Oh, bitch. Just wait. Just wait.
Do you think that sleepovers will change in the future with technology? Like right now, we're on Discord having a sleepover.
I mean, this is like a different type of sleepover. I feel like there'll just be more types of sleepovers. You know, like there'll be like the in-person sleepover, and this is like the Zoom sleepover. You know, it's like it's a different vibe. We've just got the emergence of a new sleepover.
Yeah, I think it's like sleepovers like change. They're not gonna like overtake or like eliminate what sleepovers were when, you know, like we were growing up. You know, like people are still gonna be going over to their friend's house, playing video games together, watching movies, you know. Yeah, I don't think it will ever change.
Like in my personal opinion, I don't necessarily think the idea, no offense, but this I don't consider a sleepover. You know what I mean? Because you guys aren't sleeping with me. Progressively over time, sleepovers may become less and less common, but that's not because like, that's not just because like people can sleep over through their computers, but it's because like, yeah, if I can stay up all night and play a game with you, why do I need to go to your house? I can go back to bed in the comfort of my bed and say screw you. Easy. So yeah.
I feel like it depends on what kind of friends you have too. Like if you have a friend that's like down the street, you can have a physical sleepover versus if you don't. Like I don't know how many of you guys are like living down the street from me, but I don't imagine all of you are. So we can't like go and like crash and play Xbox and sleep on the couch. Do that.
Yeah, that's also the thing. I feel like in sleepovers you always sleep in like a unique location, which is fun.
Like in the bathtub.
I like.
You need to like actually sleep in the same room if you call it a sleepover, or can you sleep at their
not
house?
necessarily the same room, but like you have to be in.
And like if you leave in the middle of the night, that's not a sleepover either. So I don't feel like that's like considered like I don't know if this is like considered a sleepover.
It's called you just came to hang out for the night, and then you called your mom at 5 a.m. scared of the fucking dog to to leave. Like,
I think technically it's a sleepover until that moment. Until you end it, you're like, I'm out.
Futuristic sleepovers. What about like hologram?
Like Cortana?
This is the most I drink so quickly on my own show. Okay, I got this. Can we all do a heart and do a screenshot before I get too drunk for this? Okay.
I don't know if this is like
I feel like
It's me, Zicky, and Amity at the bottom. Let's go.
if you could have a sleepover for one night with your friends at any theme park, where would it be and why? Okay, instead of a museum, can I just do a strip club? Let's do a theme park, girl!
With the black and white on you kind of look like a 90s like album cover.
I liked Six Flags. That was a fun theme park. I'm like in Canada, we don't really have that many. Like the Peony is the one that we have here.
A what?
But it's called the Peony.
The
It's
what?
called Playland. Playland. It's Canadian. It's Canadian. You guys wouldn't know.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I would say Wonderland, but Disney World is better. It's like bigger. It's got more. It's got Space Mountain.
Universal Studios would be kind of dope. They have houses there, so like spending the night, you could actually like go in a house.
I don't want to get no hate from y'all or anyone in chat, but I really like SeaWorld. Just to say it. I don't want to hear anything about it. I just want to let y'all know.
If you owned any clothing line, what would you want it to be?
I don't know if y'all ever heard of like tech wear, but I would want to take like a fusion of tech wear and mix it with like ancient culture. So imagine like tech wear, but like it's like Roman or Egyptian or like feudal Japan, like just shit that looks like from like way back, but it's like modernized.
I wouldn't own a designer brand. This is a very specific question, so I feel like I don't want to say anything, but if it could be anything, I'd probably own a dance wear brand.
Okay.
Block.
Fuck yeah, dude. You dance?
Yeah, I'm a dancer. And there's a lot of little kitties that all the parents will spend their money on. So.
You good, Cinnabrit?
He messaged and said, we were doing a drinking game, and he said, every time y'all drink, or drink every time you guys think of me. And it was right.
Y'all gonna be drinking all night. Cheers, ladies.
Alright, so you guys go to TwitchCon and you do a sleepover in TwitchCon and you become famous for the sleepover on stream. What do you guys do in the TwitchCon convention?
At TwitchCon, we would just set up a fucking hot tub and be the first ones to hot tub stream in TwitchCon.
He jumped up so quick, bro.
Yeah, I know. I knew he'd be in. I knew he'd be into it.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Let's.
All right, before you start the timer, what do you do again, Drex? What type of fighting?
Muay Thai.
All right, bet. Got you. Go ahead. Start the timer. All right.
I already started it like an hour ago.
So me and Drex, we're doing a Muay Thai fight. He whoops my ass. But then I get up immediately. We arm wrestle. I whoop his ass. We're trying to figure out the next best thing to do. Deadlift off. I whoop his ass again. But then he's like, bet. Let me. Yeah, I can definitely deadlift more than you.
Yeah,
then he's
no,
like, all right, whatever that little drum thing that's sitting on his cock, he's like, this little drum thing off. He starts doing his little bunga dance thing. He whoops my ass. Next thing you know, 100K people following, dropping subs like crazy. It's amazing. Y'all wake up, you're like, big Twitch streamers blow up out of night. Where were they? Stuck inside TwitchCon. Next thing you know, we're being flown out. We're getting deals, partnerships, sponsorships.
Everywhere.
Next thing you know, we have our little merch and stuff all over the world.
Let's just say it's about to be the most hot tub stream ever. I'm talking like, we're not even gonna be wearing bikinis. We're just gonna be wearing straight up Pokemon onesies in the hot tub.
Which Pokemons?
I'm obviously gonna be Pikachu, right?
Okay.
Or like, no, shut up. I'm gonna be Snorlax.
Nah, you're Jinx. You're Mr. Mime.
Fuck you.
Mr. Mime.
Me and Senna are very feisty. I feel like we could stage the best fight. Like a little bit of Joe's, you know? A little bit of Joe's idea. I feel like we could stage the best, most dramatic fight.
Yeah. Wait, are we fighting each other? Fighting over.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'll fight you. That's kinda hot.
We've been to a couple
We've
conventions.
made a lot of content together.
Yeah.
And we've gone to conventions.
Yeah, we've gone to conventions
we've
together.
streamed together. Like, you and I are both very similar. We like to plan things and make themed events. Like,
I agree with you.
I feel like you and I would most likely go viral for just being so out there and like the way that we approach making IRL content. If that makes sense. Like,
yeah,
honestly,
so it'd be like, I don't know, IRL
TwitchCon.
content of TwitchCon.
It would just be us like talking to our friends, talking to strangers, having fun. I'd be probably dressed up as something fucking weird, and like we'd make fun of that. I'd dance around, and you'd say something. You know what I mean? Like it would just be natural.
Oh yeah.
See, I love that.
But that's because like that would be it, and that's really what I do value in content.
We went the only dream hack to ever happen in California, so that was fun.
Yeah. Exactly. That was so fun. Loved it.
A couple TwitchCons.
So yeah, I don't know. We would just fuck around. We'd have fun.
If we were to go to TwitchCon together and we became worldly famous, so basically what we would do together is we would walk around the convention, then find the prop room. There's always a prop room because they have to have special things for the entire convention for certain scenarios. And we would set it all up, have an entire stream with all the props, and basically just make it look like a Universal Studios. If you could spend the night in space with your best friend, what would you guys want to do? Just for the one night, that's all you have.
I want to fuck.
Damn.
Your best friend? My best friend. Hello.
If you make a video out of it, you could make crazy money.